You have a pressing need. This is Brother West. You have a pressing need. I'm talking to someone. You have a pressing need. There's something that you're believing in. There's something that you're waiting and hoping and trusting for God to do for you. A prayer request, something you've been seeking God for. But some of you, listen to me, because the answer or the promise or what you prayed for hadn't come to pass, what's beginning to happen now, you becoming nervous. You becoming nervous, and what you're doing now, in your nervousness, what you're doing, you're talking to others. You're talking to other sisters. You're talking to other brothers. And what it is that you're complaining. So in order to get something from God, your answer is not a complaint. Your answer is not gossip. None of those things. The scripture tells us to be careful for nothing, but anxious for nothing, but in everything with prayer, thanksgiving, and supplication, make a request known unto God, not unto a man or a woman. See, that's the problem. You're telling God, you're telling a man, you're telling a woman what you want, but you ain't telling God. There comes a time when you want God to answer, you got to talk to him. You got to be specific with him, because he's going to give you what you asked for. Did you hear me? He's going to give it to you actually how you ask it. And after you ask for it, you got to be patient and don't complain. Can't complain, because complaining will cause God's mind or his wrath to come. That's what happened to the children of Israel. They were in the wilderness for a long time. For 40 years, God brought them out of Egypt. God had been healing them and doing all kind of stuff for them. But they decided to complain because things didn't go their way. Don't let this be you, because things hadn't went your way yet. Don't you then now become and decide to complain. Don't complain. Don't complain. God got you. God will move. God can move. But it's going to take your faith. It's going to take you removing complaining, removing gossiping, all of that. See, because Moses, he complained. The children of Israel complained. And because of Moses complained and didn't do what God told him to do, Moses missed his promised land. Don't let your complaint and don't let your worry cause what was promised to you for you to miss it. You can miss it, but stay focused. Hear me.